GameTout! Welcome to GameTout, the show where I tout about video game topics that you want to know. Today's topic: what are your 2020 predictions of the Nintendo Switch? So currently we're at the end of January 2020, so we have a month to kind of say what's going to happen in the next 11 months. And really, if you look at Nintendo, just Nintendo specifically, their lineup, they have Animal Crossing coming out in March. So there's a lot of room for like what is going to come out. Why are they so secretive and stuff like that? So first I want to jump into probably the biggest rumor, which is, in my opinion, like I said last year, it's common sense that they're going to make this, but they're going to make another Switch upgrade. So last year, and I want to say it was around March or April, everybody, there was a rumor coming around saying that they're going to do a Switch Lite with taking the capability of putting it on the TV and then also doing a Pro version. And so people ask me, what do you think about that? Do you think that this is, real and whatnot? And my answer to that was, yeah, because that's common sense. Like I don't even have to say it's a rumor, or like speculate or have it confirmed, because Nintendo's gonna do that. And I know everybody always fights me when I say the Switch is a handheld. It's however they want to market it, like they're saying it's a hybrid console and stuff like that. But the bare bones of it, it's a handheld system. And with every Nintendo handheld system that they ever had, they've always did upgrades. The Game Boy had the Game Boy Pocket, and then the Game Boy Color. The Game Boy Advance had the Game Boy Advance SP. The DS had like that upgrade to like all those. There was various different ones, including the 3DS. It got like the XL version. It got the XXL version. I don't know. There was like tons of different versions. So yes, of course, there's going to be upgrades to the Switch. They're always going to have the base model, which is going to work with all the games, and including if they do a Pro version, yes, all the games will work on that. But it's not it's definitely not outside at all the possibility that they're going to make another one. And I do think, prediction wise, it will come out this year. I'm thinking that it's going to be coming around the summertime. Probably around July, August, but they might actually try to slide it in June. And reason being is because they haven't actually showed a lot of games this year. And you have to kind of think to yourself, why haven't they shown anything solid for this year? Because usually you want people to be hyped up about your games and systems that are coming out. And currently right now, only Animal Crossing is there. To me, I never really played Animal Crossing, and I just know that I don't have the time to get the full experience, so I won't really play that much. And that's a game that you kind of have to play a little bit. So for me, I have nothing to look forward to on the Nintendo Switch from Nintendo. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a direct pretty soon. I'm guessing like sometime in February, March. They usually do one so they can show the lineup all the way to the end of the summer at least. So we're at least gonna get something concrete. I think that they actually might, they might announce it then, or if it will come out in like August, September, then they're probably gonna wait until E3 to show off the Pro. But really, all I think with that prediction, just to not go too fine detail into it, but I think the Pro is just gonna it's gonna run faster, the screen's gonna be a little bit bigger. Instead of having those like black boxes, it's gonna be all the way. It's gonna be more clear, and I think that they're gonna do possibly an upgrade a little bit on the graphics and the games that are gonna be coming out. You can kind of see it more, but the thing is, they're still gonna be compatible with the old Switch. So you're not going to see like a huge improvement with, like graphics or anything like that, because the thing is, it has to work with the base model. And I know you guys are like, well, it doesn't have to, but the thing is, if they're trying to make money, they have to make it be able to work with the base model. Not so much the light, and the light I'm only saying because of motion control. I think at least the majority of them are going to, but like if it needs motion control, then yeah, the Lite's not going to really fit into that category. But I do think that, you know, if they want 40, you know, plus million people to have the option to buy their game, yeah, they're gonna stick with, you know, allowing it to be playable on both. So don't get too happy about like, you know, the Pro coming out and going like it's going to match up with the new systems and stuff. No, it's not going to be like that. It's just basically there so it can run faster. Internet will probably be a little bit like, you know, all the stuff, it's going to be a little bit like more crisp, a lot faster, and probably the docked ratio to the TV is probably going to be it's just going to be that much more better. But again, I don't think it's going to be anything to toot your own horn about. It's, you know, kind of like the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One S, or is that what it was called? Or X, or whatever they called it. It's, you know, it's cool, but it's not going to change your life, you know. So anyways, so I do think that they're going to show that. And if they do, then of course you're always going to show it with, you know, those capabilities and stuff like that, which is maybe why they're holding off. I don't know. But game predictions, let's go ahead and go to that really quick. So I absolutely think that we are going to get a little bit of an upgrade on Super Mario Maker 2. I'm trying to think if they're going to do 2 updates. If they do 2 updates, I believe we're probably going to get like a minor one, probably like in the spring, and then in the summer we're going to get a new style. And the new style that I think that they're going to do is Super Mario Brothers 2. I believe that's what I honestly believe is they're going to wait to release that. Probably they're going to show it like at E3 or a direct in May, and just have it like, you know, like available the next week or something like that. Like I'm pretty sure they're going to do something like that. The reason why I think it's going to be Super Mario Brothers 2 is because they're going to this is going to be an outlandish idea, by the way. I believe that they're going to announce a new Mario game, and I was thinking about it. It's like, are they going to do it in the same style as, you know, Super Mario U or Super Mario, you know, new Super Mario style? And the thing is, I don't think that they're actually going to go that route. I do think they're going to do a 2D game this year for Super Mario, but I was trying to think like, so what are they going to do to add to it? And I know for sure that they're going to try to do the 4-player system, like for it to be online. And so it just occurred to me that they may actually do a sequel to Super Mario Brothers 2. So, what a perfect way to basically release that style on Super Mario Maker 2 and then announce a 2D Mario game that will be a sequel to Super Mario Brothers 2 with the return of Wart. Outlandish prediction, but that's my prediction. You can't take away my prediction. I guess if it's the end of 2020 and then it doesn't happen, but right now you can't take it away, so whatever. And speaking of Mario, Paper Mario. Duh. It's been a little bit since Paper Mario has been released, so I do believe that we're gonna get an announcement of Paper Mario. I think they're gonna go back to the roots of doing an RPG style. With it not being like card based or anything like that. I think it's going to be more like part 1 and part 2. I want to say if they're going to release it, it's going to be in the fall, and it, you know, fall, or it, you know, that's what it's currently going to be, but it might be delayed to 2021. Hopefully not, but I do think that they are going to release a Paper Mario game. And I don't know, maybe, we don't know how, like it might be far in the making. We have no idea. So, you know, I do think that we're going to get Paper Mario though. And along that, we're going to get an announcement for Super Smash Brothers, as Paper Mario is going to be a character playable. Pa, 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 pa. That's That's right, boy. All right. And speaking of Mario, we are going to get the next installment of Mario Kart 9. That's the game, or I guess not installment. We are going to get Mario Kart 9. I think they're going to announce it in March, that or E3, but this will be the game that's going to represent 2020. It's going to be their big seller. I think it's going to be released in November of 2020. It's been a while since another, Mario Kart came out. I know they made a mobile game, but the thing is, the main team in making this game, I believe that they've been working on this for a little bit, and I do think it's coming out this year, and it's about time, because we're basically, like halfway through the life cycle of the Nintendo Switch. So I think it would be perfect, and it's, we need that online multiplayer game this year, and I think that's going to be exactly that. That and a new Mario game, that's pretty cool. I know a lot of people are talking about Zelda, where the new Zelda trailer that they showed back in E3, like it's going to come out this year. I don't think it's going to come out this year. I still think that they probably need a little bit more work on it. Like, that's my opinion, just game development wise. Like, I don't know, even with using the same engine, that they're going to be as far along as we think. Because the thing is, that game is huge. Especially if they're like going to use the same concept and like, big overworld and stuff like that. Like, it's going to take a lot to make the game, even with the engine. Is it possible? Yes, but Nintendo is perfectionist. I think this is going to be an excellent game, but I do think it's going to be a 2021 game. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to get some sort of Zelda game. I believe because they did the remake last year, I think we're going to get another remake of probably like a release of like Twilight Princess or, hopefully, I know everybody's been talking about it forever, but maybe Skyward Sword is actually going to be coming out. There's going to be some remaster HD version of The Legend of Zelda, and you know what? I personally would love them to just do a release of Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and Skyward Sword, and hell, let's even throw Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and like just, you could sell them separately, with their HD, wonderness, or combine them all together. I'll buy that box set, whatever. I'm crazy. I'm a crazy Zelda fan. Don't tempt me. But yeah, I do think that they need to release something like that. It would be cool if they do the Oracles, because they have the engine from Link's Awakening. But maybe they'll save that until like in 2 years, because again, it takes a little bit to develop. Probably won't see it in 2020 if they were planning on doing that. But the thing is, again, you guys have the engine, just do it. Just do it, Nintendo. I would love you guys so much. Just thinking about the Oracle games in like those graphics of Link's Awakening, so good, so good. Anyways, let's talk about Pikmin. Pikmin, do you guys think it's gonna come out this year? I don't know. Like, it's been a while since Pikmin has shown up, and I feel like if they were gonna release part 4, they would have released it a long time ago, right? Because they announced it saying it was almost ready. Which it could have been the Game Boy, the 3DS version, by the way. But hey, so Pikmin is definitely a game that they can just announce and then it come out in a month or two. So if they wanted to, this could actually be like a May release, and they would announce it like later in February, basically. So like in February they would announce it, or in March, whenever they do their direct where they're going to show their lineup up till the summer, the end of the summer. I think that they're going to at least, have something's going to come out in May. I just don't know what it is. Is it going to be Pikmin? I mean, it's springtime, Pikmin. Or my other prediction, a game coming out this year is WarioWare. Why, oh why have they not released WarioWare yet? One thing that kind of sucks is they released the Switch Lite, right? So it doesn't have motion control. I think that WarioWare for the Switch needs dramatically, they need to have a game that has the motion control. Like that game is just built for the motion control. So like I want, because I'm just having memories of like the Switch version of the smooth moves. That game was wonderful. And I know a lot of people don't like motion control, but the thing is, that game was wonderful. And if you don't like the motion control, then don't get the game. But the thing is, the game is awesome. So Nintendo, please release it, please. Really quick, I guess we'll go into like really quick third-party stuff. I do think that Bayonetta 3, I think that will release today. Oh, I forgot to mention Metroid. I think that this is the year that they're gonna do the Prime Trilogy, just a re-release of the Prime Trilogy. That actually could be the May release. I don't know, because that's something that they could work in development and like not really show off until it's almost ready to release. So that thing could be like, all right, here's the announcements coming out this month. So like it's something that's gonna be coming out. So anyways, choo. I was just thinking to myself, like games that I want, like a new Star Tropics game, a new Golden Sun game. Like while I want that, I know Nintendo's not going to give us that. Golden Sun would be wonderful. I know Camelot, like the makers of Golden Sun, the studio. They always they only make one game at a time. So it's usually Mario Tennis, which they came out with Mario Tennis on the Switch, and Mario Golf and the Golden Sun. So they usually rotate a lot, and then if there's like a demand for it, they'll do a Golden Sun. I hope after they did the tennis, they went straight into Golden Sun, and then we could see something this year, and then maybe it actually be released. That would be awesome. I think another RPG from Nintendo would be amazing. The only thing is, I think they're gonna do Mario Golf. No! So if they do, I think Mario Golf is gonna be coming out this year, because I think it's been 2 years. So if it's Mario Golf, it would definitely come out this year. If it's Golden Sun, they'll probably just announce it and it'll come out like early next year, probably around like March or something like that. But I don't know. Just again, it's a game that I want. I wanted to kind of throw that out there because I miss it. I really want to play it. It left on a cliffhanger. On a cliffhanger, guys. Why? Why hasn't this been cliffhanger, guys? Yeah, but anyways, what do you guys think? I gave a couple predictions. Tell me if I'm way off topic. I think we're gonna see some of those. If you ask me what the best game that's gonna be for 2020, I just want to piss you guys off. It's gonna be The Last of Us 2 for the PlayStation 4. Last of Us 2 is gonna be great. That's the game that I'm looking forward to the most this year. But again, if they release the Breath of the Wild 2 sequel, then maybe we'll have some competition. But right now, Last of Us 2 definitely has it in the bag if we don't have any like huge surprises. So anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching another GameTout. Let me know what your guys' predictions are, and I'll see you guys next time. Later. Woo!